Right, so Amy has a new video called He Wants to Walk the Moon. I think it's about her skunk, because if I remember from her thumbnail, it looked like there was a picture of him. But we're going to find out. It is 22 minutes long. I know there's all this controversy with her right now. And you guys know that I support her and hope for the best, and you know, a lot of the negativity I don't believe, and some of it, you know, I think she just has to be a little bit better with certain things, you know, like I get that she gets angry and you know, I'm glad that she hasn't really completely lashed out at anybody or said anything really mean or anything like that, because that can be very easy to do. In regards to her children, I think she just needs to keep as much of that off camera, and if they're gonna come in and, you know, start like crying and needing her, you know, just for her to stop, go help them, and then just edit all that out, because, you know, she is seeing the backlash of keeping a lot of it in, and I know that she didn't mean to, but it doesn't matter because it happened, and that's where we're at. But you know, I do hope everything's okay. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen with her children, or her, or Ali. So I don't know. It's just it's hard, but I know she said in last video that was probably the end of that subject. So I don't know what this one's going to be about, but we're gonna find out.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to. If you haven't already done so, would you ever let's see how many times it takes me to say this correctly. If you are new and you haven't already done so, would you ever so kindly hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so you get notified every time when I upload it, also when I go live, and that way you can join in on fun conversations, meet new people that are on this channel, intermingle with each other, and create new friendships that will last a lifetime. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am again saying welcome to all my new subscribers, because I have lots and lots of new ones, as well as my long time loyal subscribers that have been here since day one. I appreciate everybody that has been here. You guys have made this all worthwhile. As I get a little choked up. Oh, you guys, thank you again. I really appreciate. You know, this week has been a trying week. It has been a week that I will definitely say will go down in my history book of lessons learned. But, you know, I have to take it with all things said and done, as I am just learning. I'm taking it as a learning course.
Yeah, that's a really big thing, because a lot of the times, you know, we don't always know what the things that we do or say are going to bring us, you know? Like, I always try to be wary of what I say, but I'm sure there are many things I say that are going to backfire on me. I'm sure my review of her last couple of videos are going to backfire on me, and people are going to say, you know, how dare you support spanking children and da 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 da, even though that's not what I said. You know, people are very good at putting words in your mouth, because they're, like I said, it's not always their fault. A lot of the times they just interpret it differently, and that happens. So I do my best to try and be as specific as I can. Who got tongue-tied there for a moment? To be as specific as I can when talking about something, and then, you know, if I think about, oh, maybe this is going to come off this way, I'll try to then adjust it as I'm going. But that doesn't always work out. So yeah, I expect that there might be some backlash, but then I have to decide, is it something that I can handle or not, you know? But a lot of the times you don't really know what that's going to be. You don't know what the reaction's going to be. So that can be hard. It really can. And unfortunately, she has found out the hard way of exactly how it can be and how bad it can be. And people will bring things up and pull things up from years ago, you know? So you just have to be really careful. That's why I try to be careful what I say and do online, because I don't want anyone to go back to my old stuff and say, oh, look, you said this horrible thing, or you did this horrible thing, blah, 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 or you said this thing that contradicts what you said now. And, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like my opinions about certain things have changed that much. So I don't think there'd be anything like that, but you never know.
That's it. I am
Track at
taking
the
this
time.
all as a positive thing. I'm not taking this as a negative aspect. You know, I know that there are a lot of people out there that have different visions of circumstances and different views on things and different opinions, and that's okay. That is totally okay. That's kind of the beauty of being a human being. We all have an opinion and we can all state them. Some may agree and some may disagree. But at the end of the day, we all have to agree to disagree if we don't agree with each other. And some see it one way and some see it another. And I'm learning to accept the fact that there are people with very strong opinions about how things should be handled at different times. And
It's true.
I can accept that and I do respect that. And I also know that I have my opinion and I feel my opinion also should be respected. And I feel like my opinion should be heard just as well. So,
Yeah, and I mean, that is true, you know. Everyone, no matter the opinion, even if it's a bad one, people have the right to their opinions, you know. Like, we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of religion, and that, I think, is what stands us apart from a lot of other countries. Because you have countries that will say they do, but they really don't. You know, there are places where if you talk bad about the person that runs your country, whether it be a king or queen, or whether it be a president, or whether it be a whomever, you know, you run the risk of being put in jail simply for saying these things. Whereas here, whether you agree with it or not, people are going to say mean things about our president, you know, people in Congress and our future presidents, and we're not going to suffer repercussions because of it. Sure, we can't threaten, which is fine. You can't yell, fire, or bomb in a crowded area. That's fine. You know, there are reasons for those things because they cause panic and people have lost lives over stuff like that. So, yeah, it's understandable. I don't know what that was. Oh, I think my thing was done rendering. But, unfortunately, that opens up the gates for racism, sexism, predators, you name it, it's going to be out there. But we can't take that right away from people, because people should have the right to say what they want to say, and we don't have to agree with it, we don't have to listen to it, we don't have to read it. You know, it's when people become aggressive and violent to get their points across, that's where there's an issue, and that's where it becomes illegal. But yeah, we have a freedom of our own thoughts, and I'm happy about that, you know. That's what makes this country great. Now, do I think we're the most amazing in everything that we do? No. We've got some things we could work on. Absolutely. But that is one of our positives. That's one of the things that we have going for us, is that we allow that.
I am keeping this a very positive situation. I'm not taking this as a negative flaw. I think I could make it a very negative situation if I wanted to, but I've decided that that's not how I want to do things, and I am choosing to see otherwise. And so for
That's
me, everything's going to stay positive.
Good.
I love everybody. I don't care if you have any care towards me, if you hate me, if you spite me, if you want to send me to hell. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like me. I still love each and every one of you guys. It is what it is. And whatever's going on isn't going to change the person that I am. It's not going to change my character. It's not going to change the way that I see people and how I treat people. So.
And nor should it. I mean, we can't always base how we are on how others treat us. Sometimes it's more about how we want to treat others. You know, it's like, do unto me as I do unto you. Sometimes it's, yeah, you might do badly unto me, but you know what? I'm not going to do the same to you. And it's also the other way around. I might be nice to you and you might not be nice to me. I might be mean to you and you might be nice to me still. I mean, you just never know. Like, it's all about the individual. But yeah, I think that's all you can really do. Like, people are going to say what they're going to say, whether it's true or whether it's false. Like I said, I support her, but it doesn't mean that if it came out one day that, yeah, it was true and there was proof and it was irrefutable, that, yeah, I'd be like, you know what? Okay, I was wrong. Then she is A, B, and C. But until then, I'm going to be a source of support for her because I would want that, you know? I would want someone to say, you know, I see you, I see your character, and to me, that's not who you are. And even if everyone is saying that, that's not who you are. Because it's always good to have people following you, you know, people supporting you. And even people like Chantal and Amberlynn need people like that. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be me, but I mean, they do, you know, and they have their family and their friends, and that's great, and that's what they need. And she has her family and her friends, and that's what she needs. So I don't know. I just try to be a sense of hope, and sometimes it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Not necessarily for her, but like in other cases, it's hard. And I struggle with that. You know, I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna always love everyone, and there are people out there that drive me crazy, but for different reasons. You know, people who expect people who think that the world owes them. Those people, they drive me nuts. People who aren't willing to work to get what they want, you know, that drives me nuts. People who play the victim all the time, that drives me nuts. So it's stuff like that. But I don't know, you can't change people, you can only change yourself. So I just work on that every day, and I'm glad to hear that she is staying positive.
Anyways, enough of that. Yesterday, I went to Walmart, and I had some things I needed to pick up, which they were out of what I needed. So I, of course, went off and was looking at a different department that I didn't need to be in, but it was a good department to be in at the time. So I had went over to the kids section, like the clothing section, and I haven't been over in that section for a while because normally when we do our kids' clothes shopping, we do them at Carter's, but we go down to the outlet mall because we can usually get pretty good deals, Bonds and things like that. We can get pretty good deals, and we've been purchasing their clothes through Carter's for years. Well, ever since they were newborns, because we got Omar's preemie clothes through them. And
yeah, it's funny. I like Walmart, like their Granimals stuff. Oh, so cute. And it's usually like $3 for a pair of pants. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and they're so adorable. And I have like nieces and nephews, and sorry, I'm taking pictures of my cats because they look really cute right now. Nieces and nephews and kids that I take care of and stuff. So I love going and buying the clothes there. I think they're so cute. I actually bought some really cute outfits for the little guy that I nanny, and I want to get him more stuff. We actually went and got him some cute kids shoes. I don't know. My niece bought her daughter all the little like Walmart tennis shoes. They almost look like wannabe Nikes. They have like some kind of symbol on the side of them, and she has them in like 3 different colors, and it's just cute stuff. So I know Walmart has a bad rep, but they do sell some cute stuff, and it's cheaper than Target. If Target were to match their prices in a lot of things, I'd go to Target more, but unfortunately Walmart's just cheaper, and I need to save money. I'm too poor not to save money.
So anyways, I went to the kids section in the girls side, and they legit had pajamas that look like outfits that were anywhere from $10 to $15, marked down to $3, all of them. And I was like, no, this can't be. This is just too good to be true. So
right? That's what I'm saying.
Of course, the minute Esra seen it, she was just like head over heels. There was, the unicorn and Panda Bear, and oh yeah, she found them all, and she wanted to take every one of them home. And so, all the ones that I found her size in, which it kind of sucks because I got her a 4-5, and that's what she's wearing. But for some reason, these jammies run kind of big. So I had to bring in her pants a little bit to make them fit her a little bit better because they were like falling off of her. But she just didn't want to wait to wear them because she's like, no, I want them. And I wanted her to be able to wear them. But yeah, so I ended up getting her quite a few different jammies. But her birthday's coming up, so I was like, you know what, this is perfect timing. Perfect birthday little gifts for her. I mean, not really, because she gets them now. She has like went through such a big growth spurt that I had to get her some stuff because she's like legit growing out of everything. And then I went over to the boys section, which sadly they didn't have as much for Omar's size. They really just didn't. But they had a couple things, so I picked him up what I could find in his size, and he absolutely loved them, which was the NASA outfit and then the Lion King, and then he also got the polar bear outfit. But other than that, that's the only ones that they had for him, which kind of sucked. I thought about going to another Walmart and checking, but...
Yeah, it's funny, like, for little boys, sometimes there is less, you know, and you're just like, oh, why? But it's funny, I went to a cute little kids clothing store, and they had, like, really beautiful dresses. Mostly, like, 90% of it was girls' clothes, but they did have some really cute boys' clothes, like a little suit with suspenders, and, like, those little, like, vest outfits with the khaki pants, and they had some cute Nightmare Before Christmas outfits, and I wanted to buy up everything. And I mean, they were on the more pricier side. It was like $18 an outfit or $20, but really cute stuff. But Walmart has some cute stuff for little boys sometimes. Not necessarily in the clearance, but I always see really cute, like, little suits. And my niece is having a little boy, so, you know, I might have to buy some cute little suits for him. But yeah, they do have some cute stuff sometimes.
I'm gonna have to wait to do that. But, and then Maya, they didn't have, because he's in the adult section now, he's not in any of the boys section, and so I told him, I said, do you want to go and check out their clothes in the boys, or in the men's section? He's like, no. He's like, I'm good. He doesn't typically wear pajamas to bed. He usually wears basketball shorts and a t-shirt to bed. That's just what he wears. So he doesn't want jammies anyway, so I'm like, whatever. But I was really excited. So I'm going to put a clip in somewhere here that will show all of the pajamas that I bought for Ezra and for Omar. So if you guys have a Walmart next to you guys, definitely go and run down and check their clearance sections out of the clothing, because right now they're clearancing everything out because of the winter's going out and spring is coming in. But I mean, like I was telling Ollie that last night, we're still in prime cold weather. We're not anywhere close to being done with the cold weather, so why not
take advantage of it? Yeah.
Anyways, it's still cold, so it's not like it's like we bought something that's going to be a waste of time, or a waste of money. So I was really excited to get those, and plus they're big enough that they'll fit Ezra for quite a while. In fact, they'll probably fit her all the way into next winter, actually. That's how big they are. So I'm really excited I got those for all $3. I was just like, score. The teddy bear or the polar bear. Again,
that's adorable.
French, like a sweatpants material. Here's the pants, the cuffed bottoms, and this one again was $10.46, but I got it for $3.
Wow, that is so darn cute.
This is a little bit of a different material. This is like actual, I would say, like jammy material, if you want to call it that. It has like blowing bubbles on your clothes. It's not like a shiny. There's nothing like no fuzzy or anything like that. It's like a actual real jammy material. It kind of gathers up at the top of here. But this one, and then there's pants on the bottom, and these ones are kind of like
cute.
The looser bottoms. Oh, I guess you would say they're kind of like legging type. And these ones, they're the LOL
surprise, yeah.
brand. Ezra like when she's using this. These ones were $12.97, and I got these ones for also $3. She like beyond flipped when she's seen these ones. Here's another one. It's like fuzzy material. Again, $10.46. Got it for $3. Here's the pants.
That's crazy.
These ones are
it's like $1.50 each. That's insane.
I'm sure these are my favorite. I love the cuffed bottoms.
I'm sure all that's all sold out by now because people love deals. But I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and look because that's cute.
Thumbs on them. Oh my gosh, and they are so soft. And the back is like a kind of like a sweatpant material, and then the front is like a really soft material. For $3, you can't get that for $3.
Kitties, I have to put my legs
and we're still in cold enough season that it's still worth buying them for $3. This is where I about
that's cute.
Died. These jammies, so they have the cuffed bottoms. They're all the way up striped. Fuzzy shirt. Look at how cute. Okay, here's the top. Originally $10.47. You guys, I got this for $3. $3. I could not pass that up. And then the last one well, Ezra has one more, but it's not a jammy. Which, I mean, honestly, she can wear all of these as outfits. Like, I would totally take her out.
I didn't know they don't look pajamas.
They don't look like they would be jammies. This one's the same price as all the other ones, 1040 or 1064. Same type of concept, except this one is fuzzy on the back and the front. I love how it has that ombre. And then the bottoms are like that soft filling, just like the shirt. And then they just have like lines on the bottoms with the cuffed bottoms.
That's cute.
Just so cute. I am so excited. Again, $3 for this one. And then last but not least for her, this one, oh,
Cute.
there's Sebastian. Everybody's been wanting to see him. He came out to visit. This one was a little bit more spendy. This one was $9, but it was originally $15 for just the jacket. But it is, honestly, it's a really well-made little sweat jacket. And then she fell in love with the pants. She loves the pants. And the pants were only $5, normally $7.97. And they have like little buttons on the bottom. They're really cute. They kind of like bell bottom out. But I absolutely love it too. And if I could just find like a plain color of these to go under her jacket, it would be really cute. So I'm going to be on the lookout for one of those. What, honey? What is it?
I got blow bubbles in it.
Okay, hold on, because I don't want to touch my hands on the clothes with this for just a second. I'll help you in just a minute, okay? So that is for what I got Esra. Let me help Omar with these bubbles, and then I'm going to show you what I got. Here is Omar's. I absolutely fell in love with this. These are actually long
That's
jammies,
sweet.
like the kind that you would put. Esra, it's okay.
They're not.
It's okay. So, Sebastian thinks he's going to be an astronaut.
I don't care what anyone says. He's sweet. I know people have an issue with her having a skunk because, you know, it should be a wild animal. The thing is, there was already a breeder. They had already bred them. He was going to go to someone. So why not, you know? Like, he's just so cute, though. Oh, my gosh.
It's not got the footies on them, Sebastian. They don't have the footies on them, so the feet actually come through. So I can put socks on the bottom of his feet because I like putting at nighttime. I like putting the kids in socks with like the stoppers, so on the bottom so they don't slip on the hardwood floor. So I really like how these actually have those. But this one is a little NASA astronaut. Originally, let's see, this one got a little bit interesting because this one was originally $16. Then it had a $5 sticker. But then when I rang it up at the register, it came up $3. So I got this one for $3, which was pretty exciting. Kind of same concept with this one. It's the long leg one.
That's cute.
The feet come out the bottom. This one's just the Lion King. Same thing with the pricing. It was $15. Had a $5, but it rang up $3 at the register. So yes, honey.
Sebastian's eating bubbles.
No.
Don't let him be eating bubbles because otherwise he's gonna be farting out bubbles. And I got him a 4-5. I'm hoping this isn't gonna be too small. I don't think it will. It will probably just fit him perfect for this season. But for $3, I think it's like perfect for him. And it's really lightweight, so it's not gonna be too hot. And last but not least, I got my Omar one of these ones as well. They were in the section of his size too, so I went ahead and grabbed him one. So excuse the kids are playing with bubbles.
That's cute.
So I got him the same one as I got Esra, and it was also $3, and it has the same thing with the pants. So, anyways, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a few of the deals that I got today
like the
at
look of it.
Walmart. I could not beat the price.
Look, if it's more female, but hey, in this day and age, there's no male, there's no female. You wear whatever the heck you want to, and I wholeheartedly say, damn right. And he would look cute in it, so.
Price of $3 for all those jammies. You know, I mean, the kids are growing all the time, and if I could get them at a cheaper deal, why not? So, anyways, maybe go and take a look at your guys' Walmart and see if you can find a good deal too. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I just wanted to show you, I went to Walmart today, and I knew that they were going to have their Valentine's stuff on 50% off, so I ran over there just to get my kids some little treats that they enjoy throughout the week.
Fun
and
dips.
So I went ahead and got these, and they were all $1. So for 25 count of the Skittle bags, they were $1 for these ones. Wow. And they are just the snack packs, but that's pretty much all they really need. They don't need the big bags. And then there's the Dum Dums. I got 2 boxes of the Fun Dip, and then just the little Smarties. But yeah, there's 22 in each of these. Or no, yeah, 22.
Wait, there's a heart.
50.
There's a heart up
Of course,
there.
you can hear the kids are all excited. So in the same aisle, they had like the little gift things that you can put in, like, you know, the little boxes for the Valentine's cards and stuff. So I got all of this stuff for 50% or 50 cents. This was $1. She was all excited. She got this one. Her little, and this originally was $10, and I got it for $1. And then I got one of these whole container things,
Oh, and it has a pink hair.
and then erasers, but they like to play with these.
Okay.
And I got tons of cases of these. And then Ezra picked this little Hello Kitty box for $1, and she already has it stuffed with all sorts of things in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast
It's a
forward
weird
that.
kind of
It's cute.
Interesting purse of
I
mine.
feel like that was taking too long. In fact, if I can figure out how to speed it up after I've recorded it, I might speed that part up a little bit more. Maybe take out the sound. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could probably figure it out, but my editing is just like usually I do the basics. But I'll try and figure that out. Maybe I'll add a little extra to that one.
But I actually really fell in love with it, and I liked it, so I went ahead and got it for myself.
Ooh, cute.
It's really cute. It's just a small, and then it has like the inner part, wherever it is, you just pull it shut like that if you want to close it, and then here's the handle, and then when you want to open it, you just pull it open, and there you go. Everything's in there. It's actually really nice, and it's pretty big. I mean, honestly, it's not small at all. And my wallet fits perfect in there. I just have it standing up, but you know, whatever. And then last but not least, Jeremiah. Oh my gosh. So the other day he came home and I was like, whoo, your feet stink, buddy. What is going on? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I just noticed my feet were starting to smell. I'm like, boy, whew. Yeah, we're talking teenage rotten ninja feet. Good.
Yeah, that happens to me whenever I wear flats. I actually want to get socks, like the kind that you wear with high heels and stuff, but maybe like a thicker material if they have it. Because I usually try to wear socks with shoes, but with flats you can't, because or like, you know, the Skechers Bobs or the Toms type shoes, because it just doesn't look good. So I got to get those socks that you can't see, because I could have that same issue, unfortunately. It's not fun.
So I think I figured out what it was, is that he got his shoes wet at school like last week, and he didn't tell me, so he's been wearing his shoes wet, and so I didn't know any different. I'm like, honey, if you would have told me, I could have put them on the heater vents and dried them out, or blow dry them dry, or whatever. I could have totally had them dry for you. And I was like, but if you don't tell me, I don't know to fix them. He's like, no, it's okay. Well, anyway, so I went out yesterday because I don't want him going to school with his feet stinking, wet shoes. Yeah, not going to cut it. So I went and I got him these, and he's like, I can't wait to go to school. But he got himself some Jordans.
Ooh, nice.
He's so excited.
Those are nice.
They're nice stuff. But he is absolutely in love with them. It has like the air things. But we went to Foot Locker. And that's where he got them from. So, boys and their shoes. Let me tell you.
I think I saw some Air Jordans at Walmart, actually. I don't know what size they were, but little kids, I think. But I'd seen them. I was like, oh, all right. I wasn't expecting it. But they had that same symbol. I think they were. But they were probably like ones that didn't really sell. So Walmart was selling them. I don't know. But they're cute.
I remember when Hims was a baby. His little shoes costed him just a little money.
Right.
Now, I go to ring these up and it's like, ma'am, they're $150. I'm like, what? And that's with them on sale. But anyway.
Yeah, no. If I can't get it at Kohl's, TG Maxx, or one of those places, you ain't gonna wear them. Because I'm not about spending $150 on kids' shoes. Psh.
Anyways, he loves them, and that's all that matters. But, yeah, these are my baby's shoes, and so...
They're cute, though. I like the sleekness.
Anyways, I got those for him. That's all he wanted, was to get his shoes. So that's what we did. And now I am going to go and start dinner after I edit this and get this up. I'm going to make the meat with the tuggin bird tongue pasta. And that's it. And as always, you guys, have a blessed weekend. Don't let nothing hold you down at all. Never, ever, 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 ever. Always stay smiling like I do. Anyways, you guys, stay blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will check in with you guys again real soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, okay. So, I mean, you know, the haul thing is kind of like so to me because I feel like sometimes it just drags on. So I usually like to fast forward those. If I had really looked and realized how long it was, I probably would have like sped it up or just skipped it altogether. But those clothes were cute. I'm not even gonna lie, it was cute. Those shoes were cute. But yeah, and of course we got to see Sebastian. I think he's adorable. But other than that, I don't have much else to say. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go now, get ready for bed, take a nice shower, and have a good night. So I hope you guys do as well. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I appreciate you.